Foods that may help prevent cancer. Can any food help prevent disease such as cancer? The answer is yes. Some foods do show cancer-fighting properties, though no one is yet able to say one food or another can prevent or stop cancer in its tracks. Still, a body of research suggests an overall healthy diet filled with colorful fruits and vegetables is the key to skirting heart disease, diabetes, and possibly cancer too. Foods of plant origin, such as broccoli, berries, and garlic, showed some of the strongest links to cancer prevention. They are low in calories and fat, and power-packed with phytochemicals and antioxidants that may help reduce your cancer risk. So, what foods should you load up on to give your body the best chance of steering clear of cancer? Garlic, stinky breath but super healthy. Whoever thought garlic breath would be good for you? The same sulfur compounds causing that odor may also stop cancer-causing substances from forming in your body, speed DNA repair, and kill cancer cells. Want more? Garlic batters bacteria, including H. pylori, the one connected to some ulcers and stomach cancer. To get the most benefit, peel and chop the cloves and let them sit 15 to 20 minutes before cooking. That activates enzymes and releases the sulfur-containing compounds that have the most protective effects. The World Health Organization recommends that adults consume approximately 1 clove of garlic daily to promote good health. Broccoli, phytochemical powerhouse. Broccoli and other cruciferous vegetables such as cabbage, kale, and cauliflower contain phytochemicals called glucosinolate, which produce protective enzymes that are released when you chew the raw veggie, rupturing the cell walls. Your body also produces those enzymes in the intestines, and when raw or cooked broccoli passes through, the enzymes are activated. Steam broccoli and toss with garlic and olive oil for a healthy dish. No greasy cheese sauce required. Or just nibble on some raw florets. Tomatoes, potential weapon against prostate cancer. The red coloring in tomatoes make a juicy, ripe one hard to resist and makes them a potential weapon against prostate cancer and heart disease. The red hue comes from a phytochemical called lycopene, a powerful antioxidant which is most concentrated in tomatoes. Researchers speculate that lycopene protects cells from damage that could lead to cancer by boosting the immune system. And they suspect lycopene stops the growth of tumors by interfering with abnormal cell growth. To get the most benefit from lycopene, eat cooked or processed tomatoes, including tomato juice and pizza sauce. Processing makes the cancer-fighting compounds more available to your body because heat breaks down the plant's cell walls. Want more of these compounds? Munch on some watermelon, pink grapefruit, or red bell peppers. Strawberries, rich in antioxidants. Strawberries and raspberries are rich in antioxidants such as vitamin C and ellagic acid, a phytochemical. In laboratory tests, ellagic acid seems to have anti-cancer properties that revolve enzymes, which destroy cancer-causing substances and slows the growth of tumors. They also contain flavonoids, which suppress an enzyme that damages DNA and has been linked to lung cancer. Other types of berries, all rich in flavonoids, deserve a spot on your plate too: blackberries, blueberries, and cranberries. Carrots, best eaten cooked. Carrots contain beta-carotene, an antioxidant scientists believed may protect cell membranes from toxin damage and slow the growth of cancer cells. Some studies suggest carrots protect against cervical cancer, perhaps because they supply antioxidants that could battle HPV, human papillomavirus, the major cause of cervical cancer. Plus, carrots contain falcarinol, a natural pesticide that may have anti-inflammatory effects. Cooked carrots supply more antioxidants than raw. If you're cooking carrots, leave them whole while steaming or boiling and cut them after they're done. That reduces the loss of nutrients, including falcarinol, and gives them a sweeter taste as well. Spinach, a super carotenoid source. Maybe you've heard that lutein, an antioxidant, is good for your eyes. Research is by no means confirmed, but it might also play a role in guarding against cancer. Spinach is rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that remove unstable molecules called free radicals from your body before they damage it. They're found in spinach and other dark green leafy vegetables. Throw in folate and fiber, which researchers think might trim the risk of certain cancers, and you've got nutritional powerhouse in every dark green leaf. Folate helps your body produce new cells and repair DNA, and is especially important for women of childbearing age because it can prevent neural tube defects in a developing fetus. You'll get the most lutein from raw or lightly cooked spinach. Enjoy it in a salad, steamed or sautéed with garlic and olive oil, or stirred into soups. For a change, substitute kale, collard greens, Swiss chard, or romaine lettuce. But spinach is the star. Out of the leafy greens, spinach is one of the most nutrient-dense. And the last one, whole grains, good for the whole body. Bland white bread can compete with hearty whole wheat in taste or nutrition. Half of all the grains you eat, rice, cereal, and even chips, should be whole. Whole grains deliver plenty of fiber, but while diets high in vegetables and fruits have been linked with a decreased risk of colorectal cancer, it isn't yet clear how dietary components such as fiber and certain types of fats affect colorectal cancer risk. Still, whole grains contain other substances that might battle cancer, including lignans, which act as an antioxidant, and saponin, which could keep cancer cells from multiplying. Look for bread labeled 100% whole wheat rather than simply wheat bread, which likely contains refined grains. For even more lignans, choose a whole wheat bread sprinkled with flax or sesame seeds. You can show your love by spreading this information to those in need. For more information about early prediabetes signs, please watch this video. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to the channel for more information. Don't forget to like and comment on the video.